Alright,
Now.
I'm just gonna get this run started and then talk about the important stuff. So, this is I Wanna Be The Boshy, and I'm BBF. And my couch consists of Stonk, Yo Dude 1, and Scarce, who ran Risk of Rain earlier this week. So yeah, this is like your basic 2D platformer, where you jump and shoot. You have to do a safe jump here. The hardest part of the tutorial by far. People gave up on that screen before. Not joking.
He's really not.
Alright. Something important, a viewer of mine called Rush told me he's gonna donate $100 for every death I have. And now I'm kinda conflicted about being nervous about the run or being nervous about his bank account. I hope I'm gonna do good for his own sake. So yeah, we are gonna play 100%, which means collect all the chests. Whenever you open a chest, it takes a while to open it and then the picture shows up. As soon as the picture disappears or you get an achievement, the item actually unlocks, so I want to reload as soon as possible, but if I reload too soon, then the item doesn't unlock and I lose a bunch of time, so I want to be a little bit careful about that. So, World 1, pretty basic stuff. A lot of chests to collect. We're gonna leave a couple of chests behind at the end of this world because we basically just can't get them. So yeah.
Do you mean to have the FPS counter on?
No. I can get rid of that in a second.
Gotcha.
Thanks, mate.
No problem.
Well, this is the audio mixer. We're gonna use that later, probably. It speeds up and slows down music. Dude, I hit that safe. I never hit that in practice. That's like a really weird save to hit. Also, a weird thing about this game, I usually run it on Windows 7, and on Windows 10 these block cycles on the screen I was just on are different. Like, they take longer to disappear and reappear, which super threw me off when I was practicing, but I kinda got used to it now. So it shouldn't have any implications on the run anymore. Except for being a little bit slower because I have to wait longer every time.
I wonder how the cycles change.
The cycles don't really change, I just have to go slower.
Yeah, but I wonder why.
Yeah, Windows 10, dude. That's all I have. So yeah, that was a spider. We're gonna see that guy a bit more later. I hope you don't mind. And that's World 1 done. That was actually perfect. I'm surprised.
Except for the cycles.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I jinxed it. So yeah, the first boss, Hello Kitty. So the worlds and the bosses don't really make sense in combination. It's like just everything thrown together. We want to get a quick kill here. So damage optimization is a big thing in this game. That's not good. Am I gonna die? Nah, we good, but I have bad damage now. We want to kill her before the next attack starts because the next attack takes forever to go away. Alright, we did it. Don't choke, falling kitties, RNG. Alright, that's World 1 done. Good run so far.
Glad you didn't jump off the bridge early.
You might be thinking he's joking, but I'm really big about saving frames everywhere. So I jump onto the bridge that spawns after Hello Kitty really early during attempts, and I've died to that a bunch of times already. Alright, World 2, Kirby themed. So you're probably gonna notice that every world and every boss is based on a retro game. Yeah, we are just gonna continue platforming. So this part is really difficult on your first playthrough. It's like one of the longest saves, but when you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. You don't go the right way here because the spike moves and kills you. Just assume that everything I do is the fastest way possible. If I'm not going an obvious short way, it's probably because of a troll. Alright, don't forget this item. This is very easy to forget. That spike shoots up and opens up a hole, but we're gonna take this save first. Because optimization. Good. 100%, you need to collect, there are like 7 main items, 1 in each of the first 7 worlds. 8 main items, I'm sorry. You need them to unlock some characters later. They're gonna be really useful. Alright, well, crack or quick kill. Got him. That's really difficult with Quadric. I should probably talk about my character a little bit, right? So, we're not using normal Boshy because his bullets are really small. I shot the wrong way, great. Boshy's bullets are really small, so it's almost impossible to get this quick kill at the start. You have to hit him twice at the start. I've never gotten it with normal Boshy, but with Quadric it's acceptable. So usually if you don't hit him twice at the start, he's gonna move over to the other side of the screen before you can kill him, and then he has to fall down for a really long time, and it takes like 8 seconds more or something. Alright. Hard part of the run.
Hardest save in the game.
Ah,
It's not, but
it's up there.
when it was added, it took me several hours.
Yep. Oh, I'm not even getting into it. That's not good. Getting into it is the easy part. Wow. I haven't died to that so much in a long time. But the run up to this point was good, so I don't really mind yet. There we go. It's easy every time.
First try.
This Waddle Dee shoots a huge laser. Oh, we first tried this instead, which is... It used to be harder than the other one, like the spring part. I don't know why, it's just me being stupid or something. It's much easier input-wise, but I just couldn't do it. Alright, we would be much faster through this if the block cycles weren't messed up, but it is what it is. I didn't want to get a Windows 7 PC just for that little issue. Back to my character choice, by the way. I completely forgot. There are different characters that have bigger bullets. The most notable one is probably Nyan Cat. But Nyan Cat has a terrible, terrible model. Like, every character has the same hitbox. The only difference is the bullet size and where the bullets spawn. And the model. Oh, that should have made it. But also on this PC, the cycles is a little bit different on Kirby, so my save setup might not work. I'm gonna try it again and then just not do it if I fail. There we go. Nice. Don't die to the spider. Don't clap yet. Okay, now you can clap.
Yeah, there we go.
On this screen, whenever I jump, the spikes change. It's pretty complicated casually, but in a speedrun after you've done it 1,000 times, it gets easy at some point. So yeah, we're not using Nyan Cat because she has a terrible, terrible model for platforming. And Quadric is like the best character with the right bullet size and a decent model to platform with. Alright, Simon says, can I 3-cycle this? Probably not. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Gonna happen. Ah, maybe.
You could.
So you can enter the commands as soon as he has the last one. Ah, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna miss it by like 3 damage or something. Something to notice, if you press 2 buttons on the same frame here, you just explode and die. So, I could technically put in the commands faster, but I'm taking it a little bit slow. Right down, right. Good. Rough minigame. I'm gonna control rebind here. The down command to my shoot button, which makes me shoot 2 bullets at once. So usually you can have 5 bullets on the screen, but as you can see, I'm mashing right now and I only get 3 bullets on the screen at the same time. That's because the first 2 bullets are stacked on top of each other. Also, you're not supposed to get up here, but Meta Knight doesn't kill you. That's good. If you are wondering why I didn't go up there to begin with for the fight, the entire right half of the screen kills you when DDD is alive, which is pretty weird. Like, why would you do that? Okay, Ryu. He does a lot of Hadoukens, which I've noticed. It's like this thing. That is pretty bad damage, but damage hasn't really played that big of a role in this fight. Another one. Now he's gonna go over here and he's dead. Don't forget this chest, by the way. This chest is important. For one, if you don't get it, you have to fight the boss again. And second, Ryu is actually a useful character in the run. Oh, that's loot. So yeah, if the cutscene zooms you in and opening a chest zooms you in, and if you combine that, you can do what I just did. Alright, Ghastly. There's Pokemans in this game. This game's from 2010. You are gonna realize all the memes. Like, it has so many 2010 memes than before. Ancient. We're just waiting for him to get it immobilized so we can catch him. We got the awesome source in World 1, the very first item we got. We need that to catch this guy. And because we need it for 100%. It's not usually used in any percent because the damage Ghastly deals extra is negligible. Especially because of double shots. So we're gonna wait here for the Cheetah Man. Which we are probably gonna see again later. God bless. It's the very last boss of the run. It's not very fun or easy.
I think it's pretty fun.
No matter how good the run is, it can just die at the end because that boss is by far the most difficult part of the game. There's Stonk said it. It's the most difficult boss in the game. Oh yeah, this is Tracy just knowing what to do. So yeah, there are CDs in this game. I'm not really going to use them much. That's not really good to use. Most of them are just meme songs, you know. Things you have probably heard once in your life before. Oh, this save is the hardest part of the run. Usually there's a save on... Why did that kill me? I was in the middle of the arrows. And that's why it's the hardest part of the run. On average mode, there's save on the next screen, which makes it really, really easy. Oh, you don't have that here. Come on. Alright. Don't RNG me. Be a good boy. That looks good. Yeah, nice. Okay. The smaller bullets actually help on this screen. Dark Boshy can't hit the save on this screen unless he runs into the save, which costs a bunch of time. But Quadric with his small bullets can just hit it. On this screen, the red ball mirrors what I'm doing. So if you're wondering why I'm taking this really stupid route through the screen, I have to also control the red ball at the same time. And if I jump into the red ball, I die as well, so... Good! This run is going very, very well. Good so far, so... Give it up on the next boss. I wonder what it could be with this warp pipe. Oh. I know this guy from somewhere. Oh, we're gonna try to get a quick kill here. This is probably one of the bosses where matching is the most important. That was really close.
That was pretty close.
Oh yeah, our favorite song. Let's not do the Mario.
Good one.
Got him! I was looking forward to this for so long. We got the Rickroll CD in World 3. And instead of doing the Mario, we're just gonna Rickroll literally everyone.
How does it feel to Rickroll 100,000 people?
I'm not gonna sing along though. It feels good, but I'm not gonna sing along. I've done that during runs before, but this is not the place for my singing. Thanks for turning the music up. Alright, I stopped the CD too late and now it's gonna be kinda weird. I don't have the audio cue when to shoot. I didn't show the extra. Oh, God damn it.
Mention it.
So the extra actually drop don't kill you, but the meme is gone now because I forgot to show it.
Ruined.
Damn. Alright, good. Don't forget the CD. I was practicing earlier and I just did the World 4 skip without thinking about it.
Any percent muscle memory.
Yeah, you have to get a chest before you go through the floor. So I can't take any saves on the way to the chest because I need to be at the start of the world to do a really, really great skip. It's so nice. Best skip ever.
I'm glad it was found.
So we have to go really fast here because there's a cycle. I know, you can get stuck on these platforms, but if I do the fast cycle, I never get stuck on them. That's why I want to go as fast as possible. If you get stuck, it's super hard to recover from that. So that's Chocolate Rain. Come on. So if you jump and save in this world because of the V6 gimmick, the game gets kind of confused where you are. Can I get through the floor? Hello? There we go. And now we have to get another chest, which conveniently for us we can just go into this hole. Do the rest of this save and go up here. It's amazing that we can do the World 4 skip properly while getting the chest. It's like, the world is perfectly built around that. Nice coincidence. The timer, now we know how long I take on bosses. So yeah, we're gonna do a really, really precise jump here. Oh, that's first try. Okay, we have time for the donation now. We're just gonna fall through space for like 25 seconds or something.
Sounds great. I've got plenty, but I also just want to make a quick announcement. The next bonus game incentive has been announced for tomorrow's slot. It would be TASBot plays through Super Monkey Ball. So if you want to see that, get donations in for it, and get your donations in for the Kappa boss during this run as well. We are at about $2,000 to $7,500 for that, so get the donations in quick. We're definitely going to want to see that. Donation-wise, we have $300 from Jonathan170 that says, just caught up on this week's AGDQ and had to donate for Nest Cardinality's Dragon Warrior run. Just lost my father from pancreatic cancer last February, and it was our favorite game. It took us months. To see it done in 30 minutes was insane, and good luck to all the runners. And we have $150 from Kat Marie. Hey guys, this is my third time watching AGDQ since my spouse introduced me to it a few years ago. I'm looking forward to all the Zelda games tomorrow night and Saturday, so thank you so much. Thank you to all you do to prevent cancer.
So yeah, Biollante is pretty easy, but if you die to it, you have to do World 4 skip again. We don't want to do that, that costs like a minute. Luckily, after the 4 skip, it's like literally the easiest boss in the game, at least for the run. So this sign kills you, even if you touch the sides of it, so I'm glad I didn't do that. Alright, arbitrary difficulty, trial and error. Here we go. Good. Masterful game design, right there. It's like a thing where he shows the chest that you missed when you get to the end of the world. because he builds the world so you get on the same screen as the chest at the end. That happens a bunch in this game. Every time after you miss the chest, he's just gonna remind you that you missed it, like, right afterwards. World 5, based on Wario Land, I think. We can get we got the speed. That's great. I lost it. As a setup, if you jump to that platform at a certain angle, you move twice as fast or something. And you can keep that until the end to save a little bit of time. So yeah, this is a pretty boring part. You can read another donation or two while we are getting an item.
Absolutely. We have $200 from Anonymous that says Kappa must go down. And we have $150 from Michael Knight that says, thank you for everything that you guys do. Let's all work together to make this world a better place every single day.
Fancy music. I like it. Isn't Quadric like... I don't know what... He's like from a Sogren game. Sogren is the maker of the game, named himself after Danish oatmeal. I don't know why.
He never finished Quadric. He just abandoned it.
Like, he abandoned like almost everything he ever did.
Wow.
I wasn't shots fired. He finished Boshy. He finished Wings of V. He's making good games nowadays, but he has a lot of unfinished projects on his page. So that was a really difficult chest to get. You have to do a very precise jump through that mini spike gate, but... Uh-oh. Ah! Almost saved it, and then I almost saved it again. Come on. Don't be like that. There we go. Couldn't have done that first try. Something always has to go wrong. I missed that save, but... Luckily the screen is pretty easy. One block hole. Thank you.
The one block hole is the hardest part of the game.
Yeah. If you just... You have to run at them and hope you get in there, or you're just gonna get stuck for 5 seconds. There's a strat here. God bless Illusion for finding that. Instead of having to set up the timing, you just do that jump right away and it sets it up perfectly. Oh look, it's everyone's favorite boss.
Easiest boss in the game.
Pretty sure everyone that has played this game casually got stuck on this boss for at least 5 hours. Probably more like 20. This is notorious, but... the thing is, what people don't realize that Eggman, or Robotnik, whatever you call him at the top, shoots the rocket on a cycle, depending on when you trigger phase 2. So I just trigger phase 2 at the same time every time. So I pretty much know the fight inside out. Good. That was a good kill as well.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Yeah, saying it's pretty fast is funny because it was Sonic. Haha.
Ha, good one.
Ha. That was funny in my head. More CDs. Nothing really too fancy. I don't like most of the CDs.
Keyboard Cat's a banger.
Really? Is it?
No.
But
Here,
the music of this world is too good to not play it. It's like one of my favorite songs ever. So this trigger. There we go. First try.
first try ball.
And there's actually a strat for that, where you moonwalk. I'm gonna explain that later, I guess. I have to focus here. That is like a surprisingly difficult jump for how easy it looks. Usually there's a safe in any percent there, so... Oh, by the way, you play on hard-on mode, because you need to play on hard-on mode to unlock a character at the end of the game. Any percent played on average mode. Also, we forgot an item. Just kidding, we didn't. We just jump into this wall. And then we go left, and then we go right, and we are completely elsewhere. Don't ask. It's a great glitch, though. It saves a bunch of time. Usually you have to go left after the first save and go around.
Who found that?
I have no idea. Probably someone randomly jumped into that wall and got confused. That's how I envision that glitch going. It's actually bad if it happens accidentally during like any percent. That happened to me like once where I just jumped into that wall by accident. Had to reload. I think you have to reload. Man, that scared me so much. I'm shaking. Is that even a word? Whatever.
Shaking in your boots.
So fast strat here that was found a while ago, but I was not learning it. I'm really lazy about learning new strats, but I got better at that. By the way, the record is, I don't even know what the record is, 48 something. 48.27? 48, I don't know. About 48.30. I don't know my times. I'm sorry. I had by me. I don't like this category much anymore to PB. It's really frustrating because resetting takes so much time. That's Simon. Everyone knows him. Alright, another part of a game where we can't save. If We want to do the gradient skip, which takes like 2.5 minutes. But if we save in here, good. That's the only hard part of Pokemon World, so I'm not even mad I died there. With Quadric Small Bullets, it's hard to hit the Garys while doing the jump without hitting the spike. I don't know why we have to kill the Garys, but we have to kill. God damn.
Saved it.
If you watch my stream normally, I would be furious right now, but I'm holding back.
Trust me.
About 100 or 200 people told me to not swear at AGDQ because they are so concerned about me. I'm doing well so far, believe me. Oh, I did that jump first try. That's really precise. Can I do this jump first try? Of course not. And that's Bomberman. Bomberman used to be a boss in this game. Thank the Lord he's not anymore.
Yeah,
I would not run this game if Bomberman was the thing.
Ganon is such a better
great.
boss.
Oh, we might... Are we making registration characters? Come on. Oh my god, we did it without switching characters.
Nice.
That's so difficult. You can clap for that.
It is really difficult without bigger bullets.
Usually I would mess it up with Quadric and switch to Ryu because Ryu is really tall and his bullets spawn really high and it makes the skip actually free. But then I have to switch back to Quadric for the boss and continue. So I saved like 5 seconds for time to switch character. That's the least thing I expected to do. I did not expect that. In fact, I didn't get that once. Alright. This boss is pretty easy overall, but there's like an avoidance part at the end that's really, really difficult. So we will see where it goes. So these fireballs on the bottom are in. That probably hit me, but it didn't. I'm gonna complain. But yeah, this is one of the RNG bosses. The fireballs can give you really, really unfavorable patterns. So we should be good for his HP phase. Just out the rocks. Good. I can't believe how well this run is going. I'm like in shock. That's Blob from Sogan's very first game called Blob's Adventure. And he's gone. So this part is really difficult, dude. I can't believe how difficult this is. Look at the speed. So many spikes. How do you even dodge this? Okay.
Got a little story to tell.
Yeah. I was doing a race with Stonk back here. And I died on that part for the first time ever. I haven't died to that casually, but I died to it during a race with Stonk.
I still lost the race.
That's acceptable because I'm really good at this game.
Yep.
And you used to be really good at the game. But
Used to. Keywords.
Stonk is 3rd place at 80%.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. The game isn't really that popular as a speed game anymore. I don't know why. Probably because I killed the record.
Yeah.
Like, the game is dead.
Sub 31.
So 2nd place is 32-24 by a guy called Witwix. You might have heard of him before. I just beat him by like 90 seconds without really any new strats. Just by playing better. I mean...
Calm down there.
I can fire shots. It's fine. He knows I'm joking, I hope.
You hope.
Oh, this... Oh,
yeah, cover your eyes.
I should have probably said that before that happened. I'm kind of getting lost in the run because it's so fast. I thought I would be at like halfway through World 6 at this point in the run. Like time-wise. Oh, I didn't get a second jump, alright. So this is choke %. I do not want to die on the way back. You have to go back to get a chest. I have to kill the Count. I'm not going to leave him alive.
Good.
I actually have to kill him. Alright, we have to go back now. We could go over the top, which is easy, but that's slow. Maybe we die on the way back here. We have to go all the way back to the Count, lead the Count back over to the right, and then go back again, which wastes over a minute. Luckily we didn't choke, so... I like this run.
Also a banger.
Also... That jump finisher is there for a reason. Spooky. So yeah, spiders are always a double whammy. Literally always, I think. Oh, can I do this jump? This jump is easy. Thank you. So these guards, when they see you, they just spam at you. We took an intentional death there. I hope the guy that's donating $100 per death is happy about that. Okay, this part. Frame perfect.
Ew.
I freaking did it first try. That was close. I'm sorry.
Nice one. You saved it.
At least I'm about to do a positive swearing and not the negative
To
kind.
be fair, that is really hard.
That is actually like the game runs at 50. What am I doing?
Good one.
That was a good one. I'm used to 80% where you don't have
Me
to wait a
too.
second cycle. So yeah. The game runs at 50 FPS, so a frame perfect stop is 1 in 50s. 1 out of 1/50th of a second. English is hard, I'm sorry. I come from Germany, mi no gut englando. I'm told for being German my English is pretty good, so
It is.
thank you. Another really tedious chest here. Also, this is based on Zelda 2 with Metal Gear Solid thing. So we're just gonna follow this guy. And this guy is blind, by the way. He's not blind. I was wrong. I totally jinxed it, dude. Every time. So this is a slow walk. You can move slowly by pressing right and then left a frame later. Which is kind of helpful somewhere. You can also, if you hold right and then hold left later, you do a moonwalk where you shoot to the left by walking to the right 2 pixels per frame. Normal walking is 3 pixels per frame and slow walk is 1 pixel per frame. You can't moonwalk to the left, which is unfortunate. So this jump
Nice.
got good. That is the so-called meat grinder 2.0. We already passed 1.0, but I didn't die to it, so I
The
didn't
very
mention
beginning
it.
of World 2.
Yeah, like 5 diagonals in a row, no problem. All right, this boss. I'm nervous about this boss. The quick kill is not that easy
If you're quadric.
if you're Broadway. With Dark Boshy, which use any pitch, I get it every time. Also, my mashing isn't that good today. We will see. Also, it would be really easy to get this quick kill if Ghastly understood what moonwalking is. But I guess Pokemon don't know Michael Jackson. Alright. We want to really kill Ringman right here. Before he... Okay, good. If he stays alive, the fight turns into a mess. Because he throws rings that bounce around forever. That's not gonna hit me. Okay, 28 should be fine. Uh-oh. Ah, 2 HP. That's what I mean. It's rough. This boss is rough. Especially because 28 is usually fine. Like, anything below 35 is doable for me.
If you miss a shot while he's falling down in the middle, it's brutal.
Yeah, the thing is, because you have double shot on, if you miss him once, you technically miss him twice. So, while your double shot is flying to the end of the screen, you can't shoot it again. Alright, let's not do that again. Oh, that was a really good Bombman kill. 31. I can't do it. I can't. One help me out, Stonk.
This quick kill is so hard. I missed it with Dark Boshy earlier, so don't ask me.
It's not difficult.
I know it isn't.
My mashing is just worse than good runner's mashing.
That's actually pretty hard with quadric, though.
My mashing is actually not that great. I mean, this game is not so much about how fast you mash, it's about hitting your shots. Also, Bombman is like literally RNG. He jumps around. If he's in the middle of a jump, you don't hit him. And you have to wait for a bullet to disappear. This is not good. Got him!
Of course you get it on the worst stage.
Yeah. Oh no, I died! Oh,
Oh, no!
just kidding, we still win. There was the Rush who's donating $100 per death told me to do 1 intentional death for humor joke. That was humorous, right? Alright, we got the really fast cycle here. And we didn't die here, so... Now we can just hold right. Usually the copters respawn when you reload and you have to go slow and whatnot, but nobody got time for that. Safe jumping, everyone's favorite part-time activity. It's kind of funny how safe jumping is explained in the tutorial, and you do it once in the game required. You only need to do it in the last world once. That's why you put safe jumping into the tutorial. I don't know. Oh, fire wheels. Why am I'm not paying attention. We have time for donations here. This is Auto-Scroller City. It's really boring, so we're gonna do like 5 donations or something.
All right, we'll do some donations, but also just as a quick heads up, we're about a third of the way through the incentive to fight the Kappa boss. So if you want to see that boss during this run, get those donations in. And hey, just a quick aside, you know, if we met that donation, it would put us over $700,000 for charities. So let's see if we can't get that started. We have $50 from Solaris2578. Thank you all for the countless hours of entertainment and for supporting such an awesome cause. Many members of my family have been diagnosed with cancer throughout the years, including my mom. Thankfully, in her case, it was caught very early and she made a full recovery. This donation goes towards TASBot vs Super Monkey Ball. Those speedruns are crazy enough normally. I can only imagine how broken this would be. We have $80 from Chappers. Hello to everyone at AGDQ18, longtime viewer, first-time donor, etc., etc. Lots of fun so far. They've managed to catch several runs after work. Really enjoyed the Strider tutorial. Donating in memory of my dad, who passed away almost a year ago today. Watching the AGDQ 2017 videos was a helpful distraction back then, and I can't believe it's already been 12 months since he died. Thanks to everyone involved in making the event another success, and good luck to all the runners. And the donation goes to the runner's choice.
That's... I forgot what I took, but... Hand cam for a run, that's right.
All right, so that'll go to the hand cam. We also have $50 from Asteract that says, now that I move my sleep schedule from the normal 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. to catch the platformer block, I want to see everything. $50 to the Kappa boss.
All right, this room is fun. Charity might make a lot of money here. Or it might not, I don't know yet. This is either really, really good or really, really bad. There's like no in between. Okay, that's the hard part done. This save is easy. Good. And this is... Wow, that was
really good.
2 deaths.
That's impressive.
In no rush, bank account is smiling right now. You can die in that screen upwards of 20 times. If you can get stuck right next to a spike and die so much. Also, spike character.
Classic.
How fitting. Oh, the best boss in the game.
Who likes RNG?
And that was a mudkip. He asks you if you like mudkip and then he throws one at you. You know that stuff was funny in 2010. So yeah, RNG incoming.
Bless RNG.
Bless RNG. So this blood is random. So far so good. That was really, really easy.
That was good.
Marathon luck. That's a lot of bullets. I think he's dead. Don't miss the save. Okay, I didn't miss that save. So, funny story, not really that funny. I had a really, really good run in any percent of this game. And I missed the save at the start of this world and reloaded to before Sheng.
I did the same thing.
If you're Dark Boshy, your bullets can hit the ceiling and then you don't hit the save. And I was so mad after that. I'm surprised my keyboard is still working. Alright, that was the choke jump. This screen, the right half is mirrored, so we just do it quickly. Do I get the quick cycle? Yeah, I do. Okay. Usually I go to the right of that spike that's flying around. By the way, the spike is also mirrored, so kind of have to pay attention to that. Except when you know what you're doing, just go fast. Going fast is the way of everything in this game. I think the game is much harder to play if you go slow. Like, cycles and stuff are just really, really well put up to work like that. Also, you're gonna see our first character change. Because we didn't switch to Ryu earlier. This is our first one. Now you're gonna see Ryu. Nice screen, by the way. I'm in control. It's double shots. So this has a... If you shoot it a bunch, it splits up into 2 and does like that 8 times. But if you kill 2 on the same frame, only 1 splits up. And then... this happens.
Nice.
That was probably the best I've ever done, by the way. Like, you can get that in... Like, with Fodrick, that room would be a complete disaster. In 80% with Dark Boshy, it's bearable, but it's really hard to get.
I wouldn't even call it bearable.
Yeah, really well hidden CD. I'm not gonna play this is the CD I'm not gonna play. No way. I'm not gonna get banned for this event. I hope I don't accidentally press the 0 key. That would be so bad. I should have, like, plucked it out of my keyboard. It's fine. 24 deaths, this is ridiculously good. When I was practicing, I was like 60 deaths here or something. But I don't practice, so practice never goes well. Also, these blocks are the best. Sometimes they just go the opposite way of what they're supposed to do. The funniest thing is if you stand on top of one and you jump, it sometimes flies the same way as you jump, so it just takes you up and out of the screen. I shouldn't have skipped that save. YOLO.
I like that when you said that, you could have gone back.
We don't need no saves over here. All right, time for Ganon. Ganon used to be Bomberman, but
Hardest boss in the game.
yeah, you just lock him in place. The story is Sogrin made this boss after Bomberman, so he wanted to test if everything is balanced. He put a key into the game that forces him to do one attack, but if he spam it, he just gets stuck trying to do the attack and he's dead. Alright, we have a little of waiting time here if you have a quick donation.
I have a quick donation for you. It's $100 from Audis that says save the frames and kill the Kappa.
We're gonna totally kill him, I think. We're on a good way. I don't know what time we're at, but we still have like 20 minutes probably. So in this world, you really do not want to die.
Very stressful.
Yeah, I put that switch to green down there. It means every red block in the world is gone until I reload. So we can skip parts of the run. Usually I would reload here, but if I reload, the walls are back. I'm gonna try to do a backup here. I found that earlier. Alright. I didn't really find that earlier. I knew it existed, but I forgot what it was, so I just had to try for like 10 minutes how to do it. Okay, that's
that room is the hardest.
The worst. Not the worst, but I don't know.
It is the worst.
The worst in the first half of the world. So, if you don't have the first skip in this world, it's terrible. There's a save that's not there in hard-on mode, like to the right of me right now. And without that, you can't really set up the part down there, the pattern thing. But we can just go right because we have the first skip and don't have to deal with that. Luckily. This jump is really hard. Used to be a run killer. Probably.
It still kind of is.
For any percent it is. In 100% you have a lot of time to spare usually, because it's not nearly as optimized. Why can I not do it? This wasn't an issue at all during races or practice. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Save.
we in there. Good.
Hold.
Uh-oh. If it was any percent, I would be so mad right now, but it's 100%, so... there's the second skip, there's a red wall at the very end of the world, which costs like 20 seconds if you have to deactivate it. But in 100% you have to get a chest that forces you to reload in the second half. So it's impossible to get the second skip, so that death really did not really matter.
That's my favorite skip in the game.
Yeah. You're supposed to stay on the left and dodge some more, but we're just leaving. Gotta go fast.
Saves a good 30, 40 seconds.
Just a real quick, guys. We did get $2,000 from Fangamer just now.
Ah. Why did I take the save? Oh well.
Fangamer says, this Boshy run is insane. Let's put this donation towards fighting the Kappa boss. And with that donation, we're at 4,600 of the 7,500 we need. So we're pretty close, but we still need some more donations, guys. You heard earlier, we got about 20 minutes left. Let's get them in there real fast.
Thank you everyone for donating, by the way. Donating for the run. You had me on the edge of my seat about meeting the bonus run incentive.
I'm literally on the edge of his seat.
I'm so glad it got met. I was like pretty sad, and then it got met, and I got so happy. BBF happy. So yeah, the strike wall chase. How did I not hit that guy?
I haven't seen that one.
Oh yeah, we hopefully in there now. Is it time to bless RNG?
It is.
We have the RNG run killer incoming.
Missing No likes to destroy your runs, whether you like to or not.
He has 10 different attacks. 10 different attacks. 4 of them are good, 5 are bad, and 1 is
Just
mediocre.
pray for no try attack.
I mean, rock throw is pretty bad, gust is pretty bad, but we do not want to see try attack. You better get try. Oh god.
Ooh.
Ah! Oh! I was spamming jump. I don't know why it didn't work. I blame the game. That was totally my fault, by the way. I just like blaming the game for my mistakes.
I blame Missing No.
We blessed RNG too early, that's why. Shouldn't have done it.
My bad.
Now I'm gonna get try attack.
If you get try attack, I'll give you $10. I mean, try attack first.
If I get splash recover, I'm gonna donate $500. I'm not joking. If I get splash recover, I'm actually
Splash
gonna do that.
recover is the best combination you can get in this.
It's a 1 in 90. You know, maybe I bribed Missing No into being nice. I don't believe in it though. Oh, Rep is pretty good though. Rep is the third best. You want to see Rep splash recover or maybe Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump is
You can kill on Rap
Oh!
recover, but
yeah.
it's really hard.
Splash recover is the easiest quick hit to get. So he's supposed to heal here, but double shot lets him like not. Oh!
Wow, dude.
I'm gonna donate $200 for that RNG. Right after my run.
That'd be good in any percent too.
Yeah. Can I hit the save? Thank you. Yeah. That would probably have saved like 10 seconds over my any percent missing no. So we are switching to Nyanket here, because Nyanket is the only character that can do this skip.
Time for the worst sound effect in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back as soon as possible. We need it again later in the world, but I'm gonna switch away from this. Like, look at this model. It's so hard to play with this. Like, the bullet size is really, really good, but the model is so bad and good. Classic.
Just for more Neon Cat.
Meow. Okay. Can we get the super jump? No, we can't. If you press jump on the frame, you touch the snake, you get a really high jump, you can clear that in one go, which saves like a quarter of a second or something. Nice, I set it up perfectly. Usually in any percent that's just a safe setup where you hold right for that, but in 100% you have to late a little bit. Makes it weird. So, does anyone else not like the music in this stage? This music really grinds my gears.
I feel you.
Okay, wait, time for the original. This save is really, really long, and this secret is really hard to get, so we're just gonna switch to the guy that we can actually see the hitbox on. Good. You actually have to you have to dodge the spider a second time before you get the chest. So we get to play this CD. This is much better. I love this song. Unfortunately, it's only the intro over and over. These tech guys are awesome. That was not awesome.
It's okay, just get the song for longer.
This save is like 4 screens long, that's why I'm normal Boshy. Why?
It's okay, just get to hear the song more.
You don't die to that. Like, you don't die to that.
Yeah, I don't die.
I'm so sorry. I could try the really, really hard skip on this screen if I die again.
Please no.
No. It has a reason it's called the really, really hard skip. At least
I wonder why.
I call it that. Sometimes. Well, I first tried it in both the races we did the other day.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I'm gonna try that skip until I get it, just so we can catch up, and then I first tried it both times.
I was a little bit salty.
Alright, we're gonna turn the music off here, because I think having the music on next the game when you reload a lot, we are about to reload a lot. Also, Nyanket is back, which is kinda comfortable for this save, because we have to hit these things, and small bullets don't really help with that. Alright, time for the hard part. Save. Okay, I hit it. Wasn't sure. The safe jump. The only required safe jump in the entire game, after he teaches you how to do it in the tutorial. I don't understand Sogrin sometimes, but it is what it is. He made a good game. This game is great. If you're afraid of playing this game casually, you should be, but... if you can stand dying a lot, it's one of the best games I've ever played. That's why I've been speedrunning it for like 4 years consecutively. If you watch my stream, I say I hate this game like 5 times per day, but I'm just
per day. I think it's per hour.
Dang. He's actually right though. Pretty much every time I reset, I hate this game. But it's fun. If you have any questions about the game, you can message me on Twitch or whatever, on Discord, or anyone else in the community. People like helping, because we know how difficult this game is. That was so good, the final boss is done. Just kidding, there's more. Why is there always more? This is the final boss, by the way, we're already here. I don't know what the time is at, but it's good to be here. Can I kill him? I can't kill him.
It's good.
So, 1 cycle hype. It's not gonna work.
Could.
Nah, I died. I was getting too greedy. You don't get greedy on that boss. My bad. Since I got that 1 cycle in my 80% PB, I've been wanting just to get it over and over.
That was crazy.
My PB was 15 seconds ahead into World 11, the world we just did, the Desert World. And I choked 15 seconds in World 11. World 11 is really easy, but I choked 15 seconds. So I thought I threw the entire run away. And then I one-cycled this guy, which saved like 20 seconds. Which completely saved the run.
Blew my mind.
Why am I doing this? The chokes! I'm too nervous.
He's one cycling you.
I have some announcements that might make you feel better.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I got a bunch of announcements. First things first, we've made the incentive for fighting the Kappa boss. Which of course means we've hit $700,000 raised.
I can't clap right now, sorry. Oh god, I can't hear the sounds. Okay, we good.
And we have a $2,000 donation from Star Shiranui saying, back here donating again, let's do this. Also, so glad to see some new blood playing Boshy here.
Oh god.
Ooh.
That was fancy. It's fine, no one's paying attention to what I'm doing. It's okay, just continue doing what you're doing. This part is boring anyway. That was almost a one cycle, by the way. It's like
Close.
5% HP left or something. So you have to hit him with the green orbs, if that wasn't obvious. Oh, he should have died from that. He's dead now, though. Good. Oh, he has a lot of HP. That's not good. Let's get Ghastly out again. Did I get the... I think I landed on the pillar, which is really bad.
Ooh.
He's alive. But it's definitely... We don't need this guy anymore. We're gonna need him for Cheetah Man. So basically every boss from before shows up, except for Skeleton King and Ganon, because, I don't know. RMG, this is much less deadly. I should have done the new strat, by the way.
There's a new strat?
The thing you do.
Oh, the good strat.
Yeah, the good strat. I just like to live dangerously, as you're gonna see. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, here we go.
I should have done this. There's a really easy strat in the middle of the screen, but
I
feeling...
resent you for doing this.
I have to remember he has HP. Oh, that wasn't those. He has HP left, I remembered. All good. Alright, he's dead. What time are we at? Can I get like a time call?
46:40.
Pretty good run. So, it's like 7 minutes from here until the end of the run. Unless I do Kappa, which I probably have to do now, so it's like
Probably.
8 minutes until the end of the run. If I do well, that's a big if, considering what's up ahead. So I have to reload the credits, but if you reload on the first frame you can reload, it doesn't unlock the prize room where we are about to go. I had that before, I just mashing reload, and I couldn't get the characters because the room wasn't unlocked. Nice elevator music. You can read some donations while we are busy here, unlocking characters and stuff.
Happily, I have $150 from Zero DPX that just says, need more Boshy. And I have $150 from The Last Jebediah. Thanks for everything you guys do. You are all awesome. Well done so far for all runners. Here's some hard cash towards the Kappa boss incentive. Also, if we reach that incentive and nobody in chat does a Kappa, I'll donate my entire bank account.
We should totally take him up on that. But what if his bank account is like $100? That's not worth it. the god character. We have Dark Boshy. My life is complete.
It's the best character in the game.
By like Dark Boshy makes any percent. That's actually a rule in any percent. You can only use Dark Boshy.
Makes it easy to see the hitbox. He has bigger bullets.
Yeah, it's like a community decision, but we are not going to take Dark Boshy for now. We gotta go fast. Oh, I missed that save. That's really great. Damn it. It's fine. We are right here. It's weird to hit the save because the screen is like blacked out and getting built up. Alright. This platform wasn't active at the start of the run, but we got the Metal Gear in World 7, which unlocks it. Should I do the voiceover for the shop guy?
Absolutely.
Are you gonna do it with me?
I don't know it. If you know it, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
There you go.
I hope Tegarian is watching. He loves when I do that.
Tag loves it.
Hungry Tag. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. It's yours, my friend. Also, this guy's eyes are guns.
You're right. I never noticed that. Thanks for pointing that out.
So that's Game & Watch. Now we're gonna get the chest we left here earlier. This is pretty funny. This is the first CD in the game. And now he explains to me how I can use the CDs. Good game design. Alright, let's hope we do this correctly. This is really quick if you do it properly, and not very quick if you don't. This jump, land here, this, 2 full jumps. Nah, not really. Oh well. Good thing we are Sonic, otherwise you couldn't get that chest, I think.
Best zoom in the game.
Yeah, the game doesn't like when it's zoomed in and zooms in even more. Alright. These, what is it called? Companion cube blocks weren't there earlier, but we got the cake in World 5. So,
Classic.
you see, everything strings together very nicely at the end. The plot thickens.
Yeah, Boshy sure does have a good plot.
No, it doesn't. That's the dumbest thing I've done all day.
I don't know if it is.
Also, boing. Boing. Do you like boing?
Yeah, I do.
So yeah, jump sound is boing, and we are right above, below the ceilings. We can just boing around. We did it! I missed that save again. Okay, serious time. Don't reload the chest.
That was close.
It's so difficult to not reload chests when you're used to it the entire run, but you can't do it. This is like a bait. You go farther to the right, and there's a portal. And now we are... Do we have Twitch chat on the screen? No, we don't.
Dang.
I would like to have Twitch chat on the screen right now. Oh, wait, we do. It's just in TV. Old school. I'm just going to wait down here. You can read a donation or two. We have to wait for the chat to scroll up.
Sure thing. We have $250 from Sione that says, had to donate during the Boshy run. BBF is a gosh darn wizard. Donation is for my friend's mom fighting against lymphoma and goes towards BBF's choice. I also have $50 from Pathos that says, I'm so proud of what the GDQ community accomplishes, so I'm happy to finally donate. Cancer has affected so many people in my life, and I hope we can defeat all of its forms in our lifetime. I also want to give a shout out to my friend Emily. Happy birthday, Emily. That's right, happy birthday, Emily.
Happy birthday, Emily.
All right, it's time. Except we got to do something first. We want to make it an even fight. The playing field has been leveled. Best boss team in the game, in the entire world, by the way. I love this boss team. It's so good. I want to say that again when I run my other run later. Got it. So. That's actually a nice coincidence. I didn't even realize that until the game.
Neither did I.
So this is the easiest boss in the game.
Easier than Hello Kitty?
Like Hello Kitty is not even easy, dude.
You're right.
Biollante is the easiest required boss.
I guess.
It's like pattern, same thing every time. Don't get RNG'd. Oh man, the MV game. Okay, and that's pretty much the boss. I hope it was worth the money. I don't even...
Absolutely.
What does Twitch say about this? Probably Kappa. So...
No, there wasn't a single one.
Look at the background here. Even chat is hype. Look at how smug he's walking. Like, whopping his head back and forth. That's the Kappa, I know. So, last stretch of the game. Oh, nice. Oh, the saves shoot back at you, by the way, and it just killed me. It happens. I hope I didn't forget any items. Pretty sure I didn't. If I did, then I might have to get them later. I have all the characters, except for the one we are about to unlock.
About to. Hopefully.
Oh, I got the account name feed click blind. Sick.
Nice.
Saved like half a second. And now we wait for the loading screen. You can read a donation or two until we're at the boss. This is a fast loading screen. It's like RNG how fast this goes, by the way. It's actually RNG. Why? Because it's like realistic World of Warcraft loading screens, I guess. So we could have went to this boss earlier while we were in World 7, but doing this entire section of World of Warcraft with not Sonic is really, really bad.
Good luck.
Alright, serious time.
Actually the hardest boss on the run.
So we got the audio mixer at the start of the run. I'm gonna use that now because this song sped up is so good. Did it do it? Drop the bass. You ready?
Is this the kind of music you're into, BBF?
Nah, I usually don't listen to this at all. Let's just not do that. Alright, the difficult part. The bees. Not the bees.
I knew someone would say it.
So we wait here, we go over, we jump. I messed up. Oh god. Oh god.
Swing it.
Ah.
Okay.
That's the hard part done, but I'm gonna choke. I'm so sure.
Second phase is the hard part. Don't lie.
This monkey makes no sense. He's dead though. Okay, less RNG, I guess. The UFOs. This looks bad. Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you get bad RNG, that
Alright.
can be literally impossible.
Not done yet. Now we have to fight the cheetah Terminator or something.
Who throws exploding bacon at you?
So that's. Yeah, look, it's bacon, right?
It's exploding bacon.
Nuclear bacon's what I used to call it. So these tornadoes are like the only part way I can die here. So I didn't. So now the boss bugs out. His one arm gets stuck in the tornadoes, don't move anymore. Or
Well tested.
yeah. Oh, he's dead. That's not time yet. We have to get a chest in a moment. You can clap already. That was amazing. Yeah, that was first try.
Yeah, first try.
Remember when Whitwick's lost like 7 minutes here on his HDQ run?
Understandably, it's really hard.
I'm just trying the shots again. It's 2 years later. I got
too
over
many,
it.
you'll get shot back.
Alright, get ready on time. As soon as the orc picture disappears, it's time. And time.
That's a decent run.
That was a 55 or something, right? I'm gonna guess 55.
You want to guess what time exactly?
Yeah. What's the time?
55:58.
It's a 55, alright. Alright, that's it from me. You're gonna see me again in 4 hours. 3 hours?
Something.
3.5 hours or something, if you want to again with I Wanna Run the Marathon. Keep on donating. That was fun. We're gonna have more fun later. And thank you for having me. Bye.